Good morning. My name's Ted Isley, and today I'm going to give you a speech about a paper that I wrote for a class at Boise State University. And the topic that we were given was to write about being alone. And as I thought about it, I could think of lots of times I was alone. And for the most part, those were pretty negative experiences. And then I asked myself, is being alone ever good? And I thought of a time when, yeah, I really enjoyed being alone. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. I love being alone on a trout stream at the end of autumn. There's a wide palette of colors all around me, from golden grasses by the stream to red and orange leaves and trees to purple and orange leaves on the bushes by the stream. And as the sun arcs across the sky from sunrise to sunset, the colors on the rocks change from orange and gold in the morning to the rich blues of the middle of the afternoon. And the whole day is bookended by beautiful sunrises and sunsets. I love to just drink in the beauty of the scenery all around me. It was the end of another great year of fly fishing. There had been a 25-inch brown trout that came up as if in slow motion to sip my tiny mayfly imitation, and then gone back down with its tail coming up and porpoising out of the water. It replays like a movie in my mind that I'm never going to forget. But there was so much more to the season than just fishing. And that's what a lot of people who don't fish don't understand. There had been sandhill cranes standing in the meadow this high with their odd gurgling sounds. As I would walk from one part of the stream to another, the brush would sometimes explode with coveys of quail and chukar. And a lot of the lakes that I fished had western grebes on them. And if you've never seen a western grebe in the springtime, they do a spectacular mating dance where both the male and the female half run, half fly across the water. And it looks like they're literally running on top of the water for hundreds of yards. It's amazing to watch. My wife thinks I'm crazy for spending that much time on the stream. She can't understand how I can get up early in the morning and come back late at night and enjoy that. I wish she could see what I see and feel what I feel. Because when I come back from a day of fishing like that, I feel totally refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to go with the rest of my life. A lot of people never fish without other people. To them, that's a big part of the experience. And I get that. I have some great memories of fishing with my dad and with my 4 brothers, and those were good times. But when I'm fishing with other people, I don't notice as much about the wildlife and the scenery around me. I'm not as connected to nature. Does that make me asocial? I don't know. Maybe. But if it does, I'll tell you this. I think the most spiritual times I've had in my life have been when I've been alone in nature. Then I saw a couple of fish rising in the stream, and it was game on. I wanted to try to catch one of those fish. So I cast my little mayfly imitation in front of the fish, and it didn't quite reach the fish. So I had to wade out a little bit deeper into the stream. And as I did, the bottom of the stream was very mucky, very soft. And as I would take a step, I would sink down. But I needed to get closer to that fish, so I took another step. And this time, I really sank down until the water started coming in over the top of my waders. And it was about 36 degrees. And I shivered, and I backed up quickly and got out of that water. And my initial thought was, maybe I should just quit and go home now. And then, all of a sudden, it was like my body got used to that cold water. And I thought, no, I'm having a lot of fun. the fish are still rising, I'm going to stay here. I stayed all the way until dark, and I kept trying to get those fish. And you know what? I didn't catch one of those fish, but I had the time of my life. It's not just about catching fish. I had a great time. The poet John Keats once said, "Truth is beauty, beauty truth. That is all ye know in life and all ye need to know." I used to think those were brilliant words, but the more I think about it, the more I don't buy it. Beauty leads to caring and love. Without caring and love, beauty is wasted. The beauty of this day was not lost on me. I appreciated the wildlife, the fish, the colors of the rocks and the stream, and everything around me. Maybe it's because it was the last day of the season that this seems so special to me. After all, when you have the last golden delicious apple of the season, doesn't it taste better because you've got to wait a whole other year to have golden delicious apples again? I was in the same boat. I was going to have to wait another so many months before the season would start again on trophy trout streams like Silver Creek and Henry's Ford. And that made it all the more special to be able to get out there. But I knew I was going to be able to look back on this year and really cherish it and think about all the wonderful days I had had. And I was going to look forward to next year getting out again. But then the thought hit me, can I really count on getting out next year and being out here and doing what I love so much? After all, recently I got a mailing for about a high school reunion. And it had a list of all the people I'd gone to school with, and there were marks by a lot of the names, and I looked at them, and it said, those people had died. I'm like, are you kidding me? They weren't that old. I was shocked. And I thought, I'd better appreciate this while I'm out here, because you never know. You never know when the end is going to come. And I've got to appreciate every chance I have to enjoy all of nature and all that it does for me. Because you know what? I don't think the Grim Reaper practices catch and release like I do. Once he's got you, you're going to stay there. Finally, I had been alone in that stream all day, but I had never felt lonely. And there's a big difference. You can be alone without feeling lonely. And I appreciated that day. And I'm looking forward to what's going to unfold the next season. Thank you for listening to my speech.